Hey guys, Trevor here, and welcome to another episode of my Urban Terror Weapon Guide. Today we will be focusing on the semi-automatic sniper rifle, the HK PSG1. Moving right into the damage, you can see you will take 100% damage in the head, 97% damage in the torso, and 36% damage in the arms and in the legs. Now if you choose to equip a helmet and a Kevlar vest, you will get hit in the head for 100% damage still, and 63% damage in the Kevlar vest. So that is a significant decrease in damage when you're talking about the Kevlar vest, but talking about the helmet, not so much. The helmet's not going to do much. Now, because of the 63% damage and 36% damage, if you tag them once in the body and then once in the arms or in the legs, it actually will make a difference, and that will leave them with obviously 1% health, right? Because 36 plus 63 equals 99, so they will bleed out. I think almost always, right? It just depends if they can hit Q or not, and especially if you get hit in the torso without a Kevlar vest for 97% damage, you must press Q very quickly, and then you will heal yourself and you'll stay alive. Otherwise, you will just bleed out, because bleeding out 3% damage goes by pretty quickly. So yeah, you can bleed out pretty fast like that. The PSG also has a reload time of 3 seconds, and it shoots roughly at 137 rounds per minute. Okay, now let's get into the real life stuff about this. So the PSG1 is a semi-automatic sniper rifle designed by the German company Heckler & Koch. I'll call it HK for short because I can't speak German at all, and I know I butchered that pronunciation of that company. I'm sorry. I don't speak German at all, so I'm just going to say HK from now on. It uses a 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge, and it also uses a 5, 10, or 20 round detachable box magazine. However, in game it is depicted as a 8 round box magazine. It started production in 1972 and has been in service ever since. This rifle is said to have been developed in response to the Munich massacre at the 1972 Summer Olympics. The West German police units could not engage the terrorists quickly enough to prevent them from killing their hostages. HK was then commissioned to create a high-accuracy, large magazine capacity semi-automatic rifle for police and military use. Now that's all I have to say about the real-life stuff, and now let's just hop into this game a little bit, talk about the gameplay, talk about more situational stuff. So, I do like to use the PSG1 well, first of all, I don't like to use it, but if I did have to use it, I would use it on a map that's basically Riyadh only is the only map that I would like to use the PSG1, or I would think it's viable at all, because of the fact that Riyadh, it's very wide open and it has like a lot of windows and a lot of places snipers could be. So it's just easier to lock onto people like that without having to scope out every time, such as with the SR8. Okay, so usually what I like to do is I just aim for the head a lot in using this sniper rifle in this gameplay, as you can see, because there's just like a few reasons. Basically, one is I like getting one-shot kills, and the only place you can get a one-shot kill is in the head. However, also the way the PSG1 scopes magnification is, it goes 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, and I don't really know why, but I just find it easier to go for headshots like that, even if it is only on 2 times. But also I guess it's easier to go for headshots because you can just rapid fire. Because it is semi-automatic, you can spam it a little bit, and there is some kick, but it goes right back. It goes right back to where it is, and that was a little bit cute. That guy, he was trying to poke his head up and try to snipe me, but nope, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I actually do seem to get a lot of headshots when I use this sniper rifle, which is strange because I don't usually get many headshots. I guess maybe if I try, I can get them. But and especially on this map, like too, the way that I play using the PSG1 is a very defensive sniper role. Like the way sniper is actually supposed to be used, not to rush, because it's hard to rush with the PSG1, especially when you're not going to get one-shot kills. So if you're getting up in people's faces, you're pretty much done for, unless they're real dead. Now, for equipment, okay, so for my sidearm, what I like to use is either pistol. It doesn't really matter to me. Like I prefer the Deagle just because it's more powerful, and I don't know. I just don't like the Beretta. I sort of have like a vendetta against the Beretta, you could say. But Beretta can be good because you could pick them off across the map like this, and because the Beretta is so accurate, you can just whip out your Beretta and shoot them, and it will kill them probably. However, I do still probably use the Deagle. Now, if I had to use a secondary, of course I would use the submachine gun, I would not use the spaz, because let's face it, the spaz in this game is terrible. But I'll go over that in a different episode. Use an SMG because, you know, I could be aggressive, but I'm not aggressive when I play with the PSG1, so I would not use the submachine gun anyways. You can attach a silencer to this gun. You cannot attach a laser sight to it. You can use a medkit, which is okay. You can use extra ammo, which is okay. Both of those, though, are not really the most helpful. Anyways, this is the end of the episode. It was sort of short because there wasn't that much to say about this gun. I just didn't like it, so that didn't help. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.